Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call the Government Operations Committee to order, the time being 7:32. Can I please have a roll call?
Bessner.
Here.
Weber.
Here.
Folkaitis.
Here.
Folks.
Here.
Bungard. Munns.
Here.
Gem. Spellman.
Here.
Petrilla.
Here.
Wirball.
Here.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. First up, we have minor communication from admin from City Administrator Heather McGuire. Thank you.
Sorry, I was planning on doing it at the end of the meeting, just because we had a couple expected absences tonight, given the nature of our conversation regarding council initiatives. Thought it made more sense to wait till full council was present to wrap that conversation up, so we will move that to the next meeting as long as council is comfortable with that.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right. So moving right along, I'm looking for a motion and a second to approve the three items on omnibus.
So moved.
Second.
I got a motion by Folks, seconded by Munns. Roll call, please.
Bessner.
Yes.
Folkaitis.
Yes.
Folks.
Yes.
Munns.
Yes.
Spellman.
Yes.
Petrilla.
Yes.
Wirball.
Yes.
Great, that motion carries. Next up, we have item 5D. We have the Assistant IT Director, Steve Weishair, is going to make a brief presentation. Go ahead, Steve.
Make it as brief as I can. So in front of you today, agenda item 5D is a resolution authorizing a purchase to MineSite for hardware, licensing, and professional services required for a Cisco WebEx calling migration. So I'd like to spend just a couple minutes to talk about background of the project. If you had a chance to read over the executive summary, there's a lot of information in there, so I just want to highlight a few of the key areas. So first, the city installed its on-premise Cisco Call Manager back in the year 2000. So we're talking 25 years of use. We've had a number of upgrades since that time. Our last upgrade was in 2018. So all of the equipment and the hardware and the software is end of life and no longer supported by Cisco. So the recommended project in front of you today is a migration from the on-premise Cisco Call Manager system to a cloud-hosted Cisco WebEx calling. And there are many advantages of moving to the cloud. Many of those are outlined in the executive summary. Some of those advantages, we're going to see a savings of about $24,000 off of our yearly current phone bill, as well as a savings in hardware costs and maintenance costs on the hardware that we don't have to replace. So with that in mind, we worked with our Cisco representative. We identified a number of vendors that were experienced with Cisco WebEx migrations. Those vendors were MineSite, Heartland, Sentinel, and Pace. And so there were three pricing components associated with this project that we had the vendors quote. And the tables listed, we had a hardware quote, we had the licensing quote, and the professional services. And as you can see from those tables, MineSite was the lowest on each of those quotes, and therefore had the lowest total quote for the entire project. So with that in mind, city staff did a number of reference checks on MineSite's other Cisco WebEx migrations that they have completed. We also talked with our Gartner consulting representative to look at those MineSite quotes, and all that came back positive. Also wanted to point out that MineSite is a gold partner with Cisco. That is their highest level of vendor partner. And the city has used MineSite in the past on various other consulting projects with a good positive overall experience. The final page on the executive summary shows the 3-year cost breakdown. Year one will include the hardware, licensing, and professional services, while years 2 and 3 will just include the licensing cost. Final point is this is a budgeted project, fully funded, 100% funding by the city's equipment replacement fund. So with that, staff does recommend approval of a resolution authorizing a purchase in the amount of $207,388 to MineSite IT for the hardware, licensing, and professional services required for a Cisco WebEx calling migration. And with that, I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you very much, Steve. Is there any questions? Go ahead, Brian.
Thanks for your presentation. It's great to see us upgrade this after 25 years and have some capturing some savings with the upgrades. So in there, you say you're going to save nearly $24,000 per year on its current phone bill, and then additional savings on maintenance and hardware costs. Is that the $24,000?
$24,000 is strictly the phone bill. We have our services for inbound and outbound calling plans, which kind of fall under the phone bill right now. The additional savings in maintenance costs and hardware costs, in order to maintain an on-prem calling system, we'd be looking at another $60,000 in hardware costs. And then on top of that would be the maintenance for that hardware, as well as the maintenance for the calling plans that we would have with our current phone provider.
Okay, great, thank you.
Go ahead, David.
Where's MindSight quartered, or where is it?
Downers Grove, Larry, is that right? Correct, Downers Grove?
And then, I know you said you check references and vetted them. Do we have like a dedicated contact? I mean, it's cloud-based, so what if there's an issue? Are you satisfied with having a person to talk to?
Yeah, our support would still fall under MindSight. They would hold the licensing for it. We've dealt with Cisco for many years, so myself and my system engineer and network engineer have created Cisco tap cases directly with Cisco before and have
that relationship?
Very good success with that.
Cool, thank you.
Any other questions? Steve, when would we start to implement some of this?
Just based on, talking about when this would then get approval by city council, looking at Thanksgiving and Christmas, I would probably say we'll probably go, the hardware and licensing purchase right away. And then in terms of professional services, our goal is to have a dual system for a bit, so we can run the on-prem call manager as well as the Cisco cloud hosted and migrate over slowly. I would imagine that's going to probably start sometime in February.
Thank you very much.
Well,
With that, I'm looking for a motion.
Munns
Second.
moves.
Second.
Motion by Munn, seconded by Wirball. Roll call, please.
Fessner,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Folks,
Yes.
Munns,
Yes.
Spellman,
Yes.
Petrilla,
Yes.
Wirball.
Yes.
thank you.
That motion carries. Thank you very much, Steve. Next up, we have item 6A. We're going to have a presentation from Bill Hanna. You have the floor, Bill. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chair Weber. The next item on the agenda is a recommendation to authorize the execution of the risk management insurance program for the city's property, workers' comp, liability, auto, and other coverages for the coverage year beginning December 1st. The city once again worked with its broker on this renewal, Marsh McLennan. Staff is very pleased to present an overall renewal of $1,016,689, which is actually a 6.7% decrease over the prior year renewal costs. Staff is very happy with that, especially given recent indications of what's happening in the insurance markets for various coverages. So we're really pleased with this overall renewal. There have not been any negative changes to these SIRs, deductibles, or other coverage parameters for the city's overall coverage. The city will retain travelers for most lines and the IPRF for its workers' comp coverage. In addition, the city continues to retain a $20 million umbrella policy directly from travelers. And overall, staff is very pleased with this renewal for this year and recommends approval.
Thank you, Bill. Is there any questions for Bill?
Move for approval.
I got a motion by Wirball, seconded by Petrillo. Roll call, please.
Fessner,
Yes.
Kulkaitis,
Yes.
Folks,
Yes.
Munns,
Yes.
Spellman,
Yes.
Petrilla,
Yes.
Wirball.
Yes.
Great. Thank you very much, Bill. That motion carries. Next up, we have public comment. Anyone wishing to speak, please step up to the podium. Any students looking to speak? No? Okay. Any additional items from mayor, council, or staff? Go ahead, Jamie.
I just got a quick one for Public Works. I got some questions today from residents on Fox Chase Boulevard. There was a wonderful job doing the repaving of the second half of that road. And the people that are on that would be the eastern end of that road, are asking if there's a possibility for getting the sidewalk striping or the crosswalk striping that have been done on the western side of that road, done on the eastern side. It seems like there's crosswalks at all of the sidewalk connections for the newest paving, but not for what was done last year. So I'm just hoping that maybe Public Works could look into that and let us know if that's possible.
Okay. Thank you. We do not have a reason for executive session tonight, so I'm looking for a motion, a second to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Petrillo, seconded by Spellman. All those in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, say nay. The ayes have it. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.